Hello, everyone. It's another Wisdom Wednesday, and I trust that you are doing well today. We continue to strive and to thrive to be and to become a better version of ourselves every day. And I want to remind you that mindset is everything. Oh, yes, it is. Mindset is everything. Today, I want to draw your attention to interesting stuff. Understanding the law of attraction. You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are. Believe that or not? Let's find out. The fact. The law of attraction is a popular idea that centers around manifesting what you want. Its popularity has grown as more people wish to take on a deeper action on their lives. I want you to reflect on this. What is the difference between what your mind or your ego wants and what your heart wants? What's the difference? Think on these things. I want you to reflect on that. Your soul desires are coming from the true you. Yes, your soul's desire are coming from the true you. Whereas the mind's idea typically come from what society or the media and whatever says. So, have you explored the difference? Think on it. Oh, yes. All right, I want you to dig deeper. We're going to look at some things that we can do to know and to identify if you are attracting what you want or who you are. The first thing you want to do is to dive deeper. These days, it's not just about information and facts that create a change in changing ourselves. It's about how we communicate and readdressing the underlying stories and ideas and beliefs from our world. Yes, so it's not just about having the information and the fact, but it's what you do with the information. Because if you check a lot of persons, they may say they are very intellectual, they know these things. And even when we talk about mindset, you realize that a lot of persons might say, oh yes, I know what is mindset. I am where I want to be. I think how I want to think. But then just having the information alone is not going to help. You have to do something with the information. A lot of persons say, oh, I study psychology, but are you using psychology to help you to be a better version of yourself? Are you really assessing and reassessing the underlying stories and beliefs from your world? Are you really digging deep and looking at some of the things that form your impression of the world? Some of the things that causes you to make decisions, all of these things. So it's not about just having the information, but I want you to dig deep and to see whether or not you are using the information that you know. Every week you hear me, oh, we're thriving and striving to be and to become a better version of ourselves. I don't want you to just hear me saying it and not listen to the words that I'm saying, reassessing your life, the way of your thinking, your expectation, and just being and knowing who you are. Because I find that a lot of times there are a lot of information that's out there. And as I've said before, we know the information is out there. We hear it, we watch it, we listen. But are we really taking these information and really assessing who we want to be or who we are? That's of most importance. So I want you to dig deep or dive deep. We have to practice the things we want to really change. So if we want to become a better version of ourselves, I've often said it is not just about just repeating the words, but it's actually reassessing the things, the stories of our life, the format of our life, the way we make decisions, the things that help to shape and to form our impression of the world. We really have to take and make an assessment of what is happening in our space and in our life. It's not just about knowing the thing. We want to also remove doubt. And it's easier said than done. It's happened to the best of us. We say, okay, I'm removing doubt. I'm not doubtful. But it takes much more than just saying it, as we have said before. You want to dig deep into your thoughts. You want to know what's going through your head, in your head space, and all of those things, so that you'll be able to make the right decisions. Regardless, you can't go wrong with showing gratitude. So you want to think about the things that you are grateful for, the things that make you happy, the things that you are grateful for, you're happy for, that is in your life. And if you take that path, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So when you do that, it helps you to eliminate the doubt and the fear. Because a lot of times it's because we are maybe not sure of what we are, sure of what we have. We may not be welcoming or accepting of the fact of who we are and what our life is. Then you realize that we become doubtful. But the moment you realize and you accept who you are, what you bring, what you are able to bring to the table, and be grateful for what you have and not looking for something else that you don't possess, you can't go wrong with being grateful. So once you start taking on that attitude of being grateful, yeah, you realize that you just flow. Oh yes. Another thing that I want you to take into consideration is what really matters to you, or what really serves you. What is it that really matters to you? What is it that serves you? It is important to understand that your soul gets what your soul needs. Yes, whatever your soul needs, whatever your soul desire, yeah, your soul gets it. Because if you have that feeling that, hey, this is what I want in my soul, I want to become this. In my soul, I want to build a house, I want to buy a house, you're going to go after it with everything in you. Yes. So whatever your soul needs, your soul normally gets. So think about what serves you. If you are not happy now, is it material possession that will make you happy? Ask yourself this question. If you are truly determined what your soul desire, that will assist you to step further into your purpose and your destiny. So if you truly know what you want, what your soul desires, as we said before, you are one step closer to achieving your purpose and to maximize your potential. You have to know what your soul requires. You have to know what serves you. And then once you feel it in your soul and you know that this is what you need, then it's the first step in maximizing your true potential. So after that, then sure, why wouldn't you be able to have that? Why wouldn't you be able to have that if you so desire it from the deep recessive part of your soul? This is what you desire. This is who you desire to be. Why wouldn't you get it? You just have to believe that you already have whatever you are thinking of and trust the process. That's it right there. Life is not working against you, despite what you may seem, especially during challenging times. So just have that in mind, that life is never working against you. So know what serves you, because it is said that we want to understand the law of attraction. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. What is it that is in your soul? What is it that you want? What is it that you think about so much? If it is that you want it so much, it's a part of you, then you will get it. Yes, it will come to you, because you're going to go after what you want with everything in you, because life is not working against you. It doesn't matter what life looks like, how it feels, how challenging it may be. You've never met somebody who have been successful and don't have a story to tell you that despite the odds, despite the challenges, I know what I wanted and I kept going for it. So I like to say, so whatever you want. A lot of times we attract, a lot of times persons are attracted to us too, because of what we carry, what we have inside of us. So what is it that you are attracted to. It is said that you're not attracted to what you want, but you are attracted to who you are, the desires of your heart. If you are thriving and striving to be and to become a better version of yourself, then these are the things that moves you, motivate you. That's what you attract, who you really are. And we can't fool ourselves. We can only be our true, real, ideal self. Think on these things and have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Remember to like, to share, and to subscribe to Broken to Be Blessed Network. Thank you. Bye-bye.